Hi there, this is Derek from Pacific Coast Auto in Japan. We're taking a look at a Mazda Axela 1.5S proactive version. This one was bought from auction by a personal customer for export to Mauritius. So this is a 2017 model. Condition of it is highly extreme, very good condition. 6,000 original kilometers. We got the original auction sheet here. When you're buying from Japan, make sure you get these original auction sheets. And I do have to say that Mauritius is a country that more than 7,000 cars come in every month, but it's kind of complicated in order to send cars there. And usually in a market that's kind of complicated like that, it leads companies to try to take advantage of the buyers a little bit. I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of the cars going to Mauritius are being supplied by companies that are skimming a little bit off the top, if you know what I mean. Anyway, back to the report here. This is a 1.5 liter Sky Active engine. To be honest, the car is a little bit new, so I don't know that much about it. I believe it's around 130 horsepower with a very high compression engine, like a 12-to-1 or 13-to-1. Not really much to say about the engine here. It's just a good condition engine. Known mileage of 6,000 means it's going to have an awful lot of life left in it. Oil looks good. Coolant looks good. Nothing else to say. Okay, so I will go over the auction inspection sheet in just a sec, but give you a quick look at the car. And the body is 9.9 out of 10. There's really only one scratch on it that I could find, and I'll show you this. So 2017 Axela Sports 1.5S proactive version. This is an auction grade 5 interior A. And this sheet here you can look up yourself online using our auction tool. You can check that out on our website. There's a link to that in the description. So you can confirm this is the actual auction sheet for this vehicle. 6,174 original kilometers, 6-speed manual on here. Alloy wheels, power steering, power windows, TV, navi, and airbag. I'm going to quickly turn the engine off because there's no reason to keep it running here. It's a cool push start, and I'll come back to the interior to show you more of it in just a second. Just turn that engine off for now and go back to the translation. Okay, so it has a safety cruise package. Probably that includes some sort of a stopping mechanism if you're coming up too close on the person behind. Driving performance support package. I don't know what that is. CD and DVD player option. It's a maker optional. Has original 18-inch wheels. Quickly give you a show of that. And it has sports tires on it, which are 2017 and have basically all of the tread left on them. Tire is a Proxy T1 Sport from Toyo. Radar, cruise control, front, left, and right seat heaters. I guess not that useful in Mauritius. And steering wheel heater as well. It's a one-owner vehicle. Now, you're only allowed to write this on the sheet if you can prove it, and so that'll be authentic. Comes with extra keys ×2, which is like a safety fob key, where you don't actually stick it into the ignition, you just keep it in your pocket, and then you can start the car. It has clearance sonar, heads-up display. I can show you that when we get inside the car. Comes with owner's manual, Navi manual, history papers, Navi SD card. It's going to be sent to us, and we'll send it to you as a package. Interior slightly dirty, but having seen the car, not really, and very small scratches. If you look at the sheet here, it says A1 over here, A1. Those are all both minor scratches, and I'll quickly show you the A1 on the back because it was the only one that I found. So have a look right here. That's about what you can expect from an A1 scratch. Okay, so close to immaculate condition vehicle, just one scratch on the bumper. Pretty good for a car that's now 2 years old. Paint condition is quite nice. And yeah, not much to say about a car that's in this good of condition. So the video might be a little bit shorter than these videos usually are. We don't send too many cars to Mauritius. We know how to do it. But I feel like it's overly complicated, and I am a little bit worried about it. To export a car to Mauritius, you have to pay a company called Jumvia to do a proper translation of your auction sheet. But I consider Jumvia to be something of a lobbying group for Japanese exporters, and so their best interest isn't in the mind of the buyers. it's in supporting exporters in the status quo. And I'm not a big fan of exporters here in Japan because I feel like in order to be an honest exporter, you have to work so much harder than your average exporter, which is fairly easy for them to scam customers. And I really don't like it. Got a little bug here. Hello. So the Axela is also called the Mazda 3 in many places. Probably has a different engine here in Japan than what's common in other countries. Nice big mirrors give it good visibility through the mirrors. I find that the back here, this probably has to do with safety, but the window line here gives kind of poor visibility off the back, so it's good to have the extra big mirrors to make sure that you can see everything. Okay, so let's go into the trunk here. It's a reasonable sized trunk. Again, it's going to be limited in space compared to older vehicles simply because you need to have more structure in your vehicles nowadays in order to pass safety compliance, and Mazda, like all other top level manufacturers, is very good at taking that seriously. Back seats here. And take a look, they still have the original plastic that's on top of here to keep that, and that's on all four of them. So this is a common area for it to get scratched by fingernails. And nice to see the original plastic there. It'll keep it in good condition. Still smells like a new car inside. Seats in the back look like they have never been used, or maybe they have, but they're in very good condition. Okay, off to the front now. You can see that plastic is on here again. Now you can take that off if you want. It'll probably look a little bit nicer if it's taken off. Or you can keep it on if you want to keep it in good condition. So you can see the interior seats are in excellent condition. There's really no signs of sagging or wear or cigarette burns. It doesn't look like the vehicle's ever been smoked in. Steering wheel is very good. Doesn't have any wear on the outside bolster where you would typically get wear on a car that has been driven. I'll just show you the startup procedure here. You have to step on the clutch. And nice of Mazda to make a car with a clutch. It has idling stop. If you want, you can see here 6269 kilometers, and of course that is authentic. Also the heads up display is right there, so that'll show you, you can kind of see it there. It says 0 kilometers an hour, shows you your speed. And then this flips down too, to get out of your way, but it usually doesn't take up too much of your vision. Things like the AC, the power steering, the brakes, clutch, everything looks like it works. And the 6-speed manual here gives you best performance and fuel economy. Push down to get to reverse here. Okay, dual zone, so left and right different temperatures if you want. Easy to change the temperature here. Very simple design. You've got a CD/DVD player here. Nothing's inside. This monitor can go up and down into the dashboard. And has some sort of computer stuff here. Take a look. Smart key looks like this. This one comes with 2 of them, plus my other keys that I have on here at the moment. 2 cup holders, an armrest, a tray, USB, an SD card, and cigarette lighter adapter there. And just the one cigarette lighter adapter by the looks of it. No ashtray. Dashboard is in good condition, but you can see something used to be mounted there, and so it leaves a little bit of a mark. Nothing else to worry about in the interior here. Here's what the back side view looks like that I was talking about. I think Mazda makes a really great Mazda 3 and Mazda 6. And I think that they don't sell as many of these as the other manufacturers. It might be a branding thing, but I really like Mazdas. They make really great, fun to drive cars, and especially with their Sky Active technology. They're very modern as well. Okay, so there you go. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching, and have a nice day.